guys, Jack here for Gosal's World and welcome to July 2023's recaps video. So first of all, that one here, let's start with the recapping, beginning with. So first one is, I hope everyone's enjoyed the playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 2 on the PlayStation 1. This is a 100% playthrough to get all the stories, the crystals and the gems, that one here. And even of course a special locations, that one there, to get those missing gems from the journey. So basically I've seen a lot of YouTubers out there, they could say they'll usually go like a full video. Some of them may have to go one zone each video, like total of 72, 75 of it. But I said, no. I'd rather prefer is getting it like, do the introduction first, like always. And then this next video will be containing all the levels 1 to 5. And then the next video we're on to the boss. Then same again with special zones, that one here, to get 100% all the gems and even the color gems as well, to get the 100% playthrough all the way to the final boss with the final gem to completion of the story. So if you haven't seen it, I will put the link in the screen and also put it in the description now. And then we were on to Twitch, that one here, and Twitch was absolutely brilliantly. Play Mario Kart every Wednesday, that one here, from 6:25 to 22 or quarter to 9 on behalf of OLL team here, and I have achieved my goal, that one here. I have over 50 followers. I can never ever imagine to say thank you for the bottom of my heart, and we want to keep this magic going, that one here. Also, I did Retro Sundays with like Outrun 2, and also did with Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters continuation, like for that. It was absolutely great and lovely to please, say, if you love Mario Kart, for instance, feel free to come in and join me live streaming it, following it, maybe have a chat, and I hope you all have a great time. So I will put the Twitch link in the screen. Make sure drop the follow so you don't want to miss some actions on Mario Kart or any live streamings, and hopefully we'll get something cool. Okay, next up we'll go on to the vlogs. First vlog we're going to is Retro Worlds Derby. It was on Saturday the 8th of July. I was going with my sister this time, so because I'm going to do is one vlog that is Retro World. And they got an amazing stuff for it. I mean, they got lots of Star Wars stuff in there, collecting stuff. There's a lot of rare games that we see. There's a Ridge Racer controller port. But it was just amazingly. The shop went well. Lovely to see Rob and Jane down here. And even, of course, I did the pickups, that one here as well. I have tested out the games and it works okay. So there's no problems at all. But the shop, of course, was absolutely brilliantly. And he said, we wish you at Nottingham Video Game Expo for one head. But as you know, in real life for one head, like to say, you have to, have to hire a van and possibly have to, what days you are not open. So it's that kind of that situation. But hopefully, fingers crossed, for Retro World to be in Nottingham Video Game Expo in the future endeavors. But anyway, lovely to see them, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I will put it also in the description and the link in the screen now. And then we were on to the main event for that, Nottingham Video Game Expo. And I will got to say, it is an absolutely amazing. It's taking place to the Ballgrave Rooms. It was a very rainy day for one here. But I had an amazing time for one here to me. James finished much more. Alex from Games Are Up, that one there, we'll see. Gemma from Gibbs24, and even, of course, Donkey93, that one there. It was lovely to have a nice private chat with him. And of course, there's some other ones as well. There's Retro Game Revival team. Luckily to have an interview with them. I was so very happy to have it with us to share all your dreams, the podcast, everything else. So hopefully one day I'll have to go to join the voice podcast with them. So hopefully get some good views. Also met 2T UK, lovely chap that one here. Very nice to have a chat, have a moment with him. Also NottsVGE there as well, and among all others as well. For one, I met Al, that one here, the 16 bits of Bobs, and even Rampage Talk, that one here. Absolutely amazing people, that one here. So, and of course, I met few celebs from rare limited groups. I know we haven't seen Kev Bayless, David Wise, and even Paul Makarick from one here, the engineer of Rare. It was so lovely to meet them, but also meet the lovely Ellie L. One here as a voice as Crystal Fox from Star Fox Adventure on the GameCube, and he was so honored to that one here to have a photo. Even I met Alex Trowers there as well, the big guy created Bullfrog, making games such as theme parks and theme hospitals. It was just an astonishing, and even all the traders in there as well. Saw Fun Retro Games, Mobile Games Exchange, Lizard Retro, Light Gun Retro Games, Wave Game Studios, Get Well Gamers UK, and among all others, was just a fantastic event it was. And so I will put that show in the screen and the description as well right now. And then of course I know did the pickups as well for that one here for that event, all been tested for one there. I mean, it's worked out like a charm. All of them worked out games okay. I seen I sent my sister a photo of Mickey Mouse Cats of Illusion and Mega Drive. Says OMG yes, and hopefully once you come here into my home, then hopefully she can get into playing Mickey Mouse Cats of Illusion just all times. But it was so great for one there to say thanks to all the traders, and everything else was just so perfectly. I will put that playlist one in the screen and also in the description as well. Yeah, and unfortunately, no pickups that one there monthly, not on CEX or anything else, because I have spent just only Retro World and Nottingham Game Expo. That's it for it. So now, what is going to be your next plans for August? Well, for August, that's where we get the story. So first one, of course, more continuation with live streaming again with every Mario Kart on every Wednesdays, and of course, the Retro Sunday. I'm going to do it every week for one here. Next one, the playthrough I'm going to be doing next one is Crash Free. So this time it's got time relics in there, so this will be 100% plus for one here. So we're going to do is like essentially might be like before on Crash 2, do introductions like first, and then part 1 will be zones 1 to 5, but this time it's got time relics, so that will be included as well. And then the next video will be the boss and the last time relic, and then move on to the next video, and etc for it. So hopefully you cannot wait, everyone can play to see this game play through. So keep your eyes peeled for it. And for vlogs, well, that's gonna be a situation for it, but one thing I hopefully, for fingers crossed, I might find maybe a shot, maybe doing in early or after mid August. So that is where that will be going to happen. So I can't tell you which one it is, but I'm gonna try my best to do it. If I can't make it to do some vlogs, then I'll stick around doing more live streamings, that one here, get more recordings on my playthrough very soon, and I hope we'll have a blast of it. But the recapping video one, I might gonna have to do it really early for one here, so don't worry, you will see which date it's going to be. It's going to be in late August, but I'll tell you everything to what's going to be happening. But anyway, it was a good July month for it. I felt chuffed out, relaxed, got those games I was really needed, even Retro World, and just felt that was a good month it was. So I hope you all enjoyed this little short video here. Remember, drop a big massive like video. Drop down comments below your thoughts to say, have you been to Nottingham Game Expo? Have you bought anything else you got here? One thing just put down your comments. I'll give you a big thumbs up and a love heart for the support here. Don't forget to click punch the subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications to see more videos very soon. Till then, this is Jack here. See ya.